Okay, right, I'm running a bit late tonight, so forgive the rush. So tonight we are having a quick look at the we're having a long look at the 159 pack that's just been released today at Dovetail Games. I thought folks would like to have a look. So can everybody hear okay, I guess is the first thing to say, really. Right, welcome driver. Today you'll be taking this Plymouth-bound passenger service as far as Newton Abbot. Allow passengers to board and wait for the signal to clear before departing. Okay. Right. Am I on the right channel with the chat here? No, I'm not. There we go. Superb. Right. Well, thank you everybody for joining. Let me just get some other stuff set up. I'm not ready. I literally just walked in the door. I had to go and rescue my... Thank you, Duck, for changing the title of the stream. That's superb. Just what I needed. I'm not quite organised tonight, so I do apologise, everybody. Are we ready to go yet? We're not ready to go yet. So, yes, if one of the mods, Dark or Steve, could just update the show title and the last DLC, that would be really useful. Really appreciate that. Right, let's put the track IR back on. Here we go. So yes, Class 159 in Network South East livery. Right, all passengers are on board. Let's depart for Newton Abbot, calling at all stations en route. So headlights. I know there was some people have been asking me about how the headlights are. So headlights, pretty much the standard that is on a lot of locos now. Oh, we're speeding because I'm not watching what I'm doing. There you go. I guess everyone's sort of expecting me to speed these days. That's better. Right, now we've also got headboards. We're going to Newton Abbot, so let's update that to Newton Abbot. That's Control 5 and Control 6 to update the headboard destination boards. Oh, there we go. Right. Are we into the faster speeds? Right, let's get sped up. So it's two-tone horn. That's the two different horns, and that's their minimum horn. So you can do what you like, space and B. There we go, we're speeding again. Oh, no we're not. This is coming through really quiet on my headphones. But if you're telling me the audio is good, then that's fine by me. Right, Exeter St Thomas is our first station. So one of the other things that's been... Matt just killed the Easter Bunny. How did I do that, Joint DK? Is it Control 5 and Control 6 on every train? In quite a few trains, actually. Oops, I'm not slowing down, am I? I need to do that. So another thing is when we stop at this station, assuming we get to stop at this station. Oh, we are slowing down. The blue light comes on when the door interlocks are in force as well, which is a nice touch. Oh, I think I'm going to say, actually, I intended for that. Yeah, right. So what we got outside here, so as I said, blue light on when the door interlocks are on, which is a nice touch. There's been an awful lot of work done on the physics for this loco, so it's got much better braking, and the acceleration and general performance characteristics have been updated as well. Hey, thanks for the follow there, PWSW5054, much appreciated. And what else have we got? So we've got a working DSD. Let's turn that on. That's probably not a good idea, given that the game audio is so quiet for me at the moment. Hey there, Coplopper. So welcome to everybody on the channel. Apologies, I haven't done my usual thing and welcomed everybody. I'm just, like I said, I'm in a bit of a fluster, having just rushed back from Stratford. Hey there, Connor Seymour. Thanks for the follow. What else have we got that's new? So one of the other things that's interesting is that the 159 and the 158, although they look very, very similar and there isn't a lot in it, if you compare the windows and things, you'll find they're actually different. And so this is modelled after a 159, albeit based on the 158. There are model changes between the two, so it's not just a reskin. I mean, the level of modelling changes isn't massive, but there are changes, so that does make a difference. The other thing is the door interlock. It looks like it's been updated now, so that it's actually working the way that door interlocks should. In that when the doors are open, the blue light's on, the brakes won't release. So, which is a nice touch. You've got the headlight proving down here, which I can't quite get to because of track IR isn't set up properly by the looks of it. No, that's the wrong button. Try pressing that one. No. What are you doing to me, track IR? Right, can you see the headlight proving down here? Right, so as I try the different headlights, you can see as we got on the outside, you can see them on the inside as well. Hey, D Hassel LM26061, thank you for the follows, much appreciated. And then we've got the passenger view. Half the passenger view. Because I'm driving mostly with the mouse at the moment. So for those that have just joined, we are taking a look at the Class 159 Network Southeast that just came out today. Jannerdunk, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. And I love Pucker Pies, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So yes, we're taking a look at the 159 that just came out. It comes with scenarios. There's 3 scenarios. We're going to run 2 of them tonight on the Riviera line. And there's also a quite nicely updated Intercity 125 in the pack as well. So I'm going to just give you a run through of that one in between the 2 scenarios. We're going to have a look at the HST, because there's some quite nice changes on the HST as well. It's an old favourite, and I think you'll like some of the changes that have been done on there as well. This pack is not the usual price. I can't remember off the top of my head how much this one is, unfortunately, but I will find out. How long till the next station? 4.4 miles, there we go. Okay, so it looks like this pack is 159. Okay, now we're nearly at Starcross now. Got 3.7 miles to go. Thank you everybody for correcting me. Yes, it is 11.99. Quite correct. My mistake. So we've got 125 viewers on the channel this evening, which is really good. It's the most we've ever had. Only 75 logged into the chat. So we're going to do a raffle. 2 raffles actually. So if you want to take part in the raffle, you are going to need to get yourself an account with Twitch and get logged into the chat. It's dead easy, but you will need to be able to log into the chat to participate in the raffle and have a chance to win some DLC. Alright, that was the advance warning for the 75. Let's get slowed down to 75. Right, so we're coming into Starcross. Got about 1.5 miles left to go. With the raffle, Kieran Train says, can you type in the keyword more than once? You can type it as many times as you like. It doesn't matter. It only puts you in the pot once. Speaking of HST, here she comes now. A little bit difficult really to catch some of the finer changes that have been made with that rather rapid flyby, but we'll be taking a closer look later on. If you are just joining us, then don't forget to follow on Twitch. Thank you, Crompton33, for the follow. Much appreciated. Don't forget to follow on Twitch and also Facebook and all the addresses along the top of the screen there, YouTube and Twitter. I try and post every video that I do on Twitch goes up as a separate video on YouTube. And there's quite a collection there of ones that have been done in the past. And I'm talking too much. And I forgot to put the brakes on, so hopefully we'll be alright to stop here. Should be fine. The HST will be a quick drive, yes, Mole Man. I'll be doing a HST and quick drive. There's no scenarios that come for the HST, unfortunately. I haven't. Rob Allen says sound is lower on the new computer. I haven't finished adjusting the levels. I need to do that. I mean, it's at the moment. It's actually I can barely hear it through my headphones at the moment. As long as it's audible for you guys, you folks, that's good enough for the time being. I don't need to hear it too much. Alright, open the doors, and again you'll notice the interlock light comes on. Thank you for the follow, Cami7153, much appreciated. Let me try and adjust these sound levels just a little bit, without trying to break the delicate balance we have going here. Hey there, TV710, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Right. Now, hopefully the sound levels are still okay and you can still hear me. And the good thing is, I can stop. Right, let's put the track back on. Good, as long as everyone can hear me. I'm starting to sort of relax now. Hey busdriverGP, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. So, yes, I was talking about the social media stuff and channels. On YouTube I post everything I do on Twitch as separate videos, so you can go and see. There's about 230 videos up there. And Facebook and Twitter is just basically where I waffle about what I'm likely to be doing, or I ask questions about you, what you would like me to show you. If you've got any questions, it's a good way for me to answer those questions. matthewpenwell, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. On Twitch, what do we do? So for those again who are new to the Twitch stream tonight, we've got quite a lot of new people here. What I try and do is generally if there's a new release come out, I try and focus a lot on that and show people about that. Otherwise than that, I just really try and do as much variety as possible. I usually try and do about 3 scenarios a night, 1 US, 1 UK, 1 German. We aren't going to be doing that tonight, unfortunately. Kieran 1066, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. And DC1JII, and I like camel toes. Nice, thank you. Thanks for the follows, folks, much appreciated. Matty, I'm not in the office at the moment, so I don't know. I'll find out on Monday if something arrives. So our next station is Dawlish Warren. Let's go back outside and have another look outside. College1970, Dom8185 and Luigi1605, thank you for the follows, much appreciated. Let's go back down here, have a look at the middle coach. It's the speed warning for the top to 25 into Dawlish Warren. So I'm talking about it and I'm showing you about it. What questions have you got about this this pack that you'd like me to answer? And I will do my best to answer those questions. Irish Michael, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Damien Julie, welcome. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Master Daniel, I don't think I've got enough brain space to think about that at the moment. Drop me a message so that I can think about it, and then I can get back to you. Right, so we're just coming in here. Now you missed the speeding right at the beginning, Coplopper. Have I got the handbrake on again? I have got the handbrake on again. How did I manage that? I was wondering why it was struggling. Call me Mr. Handbrake, I think. Yeah, close enough for me. Right, and then obviously outside you've got the lights on the coaches. This coach is actually technically not in the platform. So yes, you've got the lights on the coaches when the doors are open. So how is everybody tonight? It's always just me talking. Okay, that's probably just a technical limitation of Twitch. How is everybody? That's better. She's accelerating a bit more like it now. Oops. A little bit overzealous on the throttle coming out of Dawlish Warren there. Just wait for our speed limit to go up, and that's it. Now we can accelerate. Yes, Tana Sagara, you're quite right. The handbrake was stopping me from breaking the rules too badly, so it might well have been a good thing. Here and I think there's actually a trip here coming up for the 60, so I'll need to be able watch the probably come up just as I get to the type of my screenshot. Kieran, no, I do. So I do a slide between the scenarios. I put up a slideshow while I pick the next scenario, or we do the raffle, or something like that. So people send me screenshots to make that slideshow interesting. There's some really awesome screenshots on there, and you're more than welcome to send me screenshots. It comes up on the Moobot how to do it. Sharp Inf, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. But if you send me screenshots, it'll take a little while for me to get them in because I go through them manually and set them up, and I do them in batches. So probably be another couple of weeks until we do the next round of screenshots. Just to give this lot, because there's quite a lot in this last round of screenshots. I want to make sure they all get a good fair shot at being shown on the channel. Jaksims and TRT5 Pancake. That's an interesting username. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So, Dark, we're going to run the 159, then we're going to run the HST on the Riviera line, then we're going to do another 159, and then we're going to do something else. I haven't figured out what that is yet. I said on Facebook I'd probably have figured it out by now, and then I got derailed for 3 hours. Pun fully intended. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do, but that's basically the plan. It's mostly about talking about the 159 pack tonight, although we'll do something else. So if there's a preference that everybody has for something they'd like to see, then shout up on the channel and let's see if we can figure something out. Right, where's it time to go? Here we are in sunny Dawlish. It doesn't look very sunny, that has to be said. Oh, that's the other thing. There is the signal button, and I'm doing a very bad job of showing other things. So instrument light button, cab light button. What else have we got? That's all the buttons down there. There is DRA here as well. We'll press that at the next station just because. So we'll have a raffle after we've done this scenario. This scenario goes to Newton Abbot, so we haven't got too long to go now. Prob 2004, welcome to the channel and thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Joe, there were more switches. Yes, there were more switches. They aren't wired up. Yeah, they don't do anything. So the only two that do anything are the two in the middle that I showed you. Daniel Art and Sim Gaming Dan, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Coach View, here you go. So, Timoth is our next stop in just under 2 miles. So, Aston I asked a very good question. How often do I stream? I stream pretty much every weekday night at 9:30 PM. Oops. And I do usually quite overspeed quite a lot. So yes, if you make sure you hit the follow button on Twitch, and that way you hopefully get the email sometime about 3 days after I start streaming there on Twitch. There's also a Steam group actually. If you want to look us up on Steam, let me just cause this social thing to come up on the chat. There you go. There's all the links on the chat. So there's a Steam group as well. It'd be good to see you on the Steam group. Again, it's just another place to discuss ideas, see what you want to see, ask any questions. I'll do my best to answer them, or I'll perhaps do a section on the show, actually walking through it. If it's a common question, then it makes a lot of sense to just go ahead and do it on the show. Hey, Mrwiiuguy, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. I've still got to stop here, so I need some brakes. Oh yeah, 21:30 BST. Yes, of course. 21:30 UK time. Holcroft says, can you drive between Teignmouth and Newton Abbot without the HUD? No, basically, I can't. I'm pretty awful at... my route knowledge is terrible, because I drive so many different routes that I never really work out how to drive one. Right, coming into a stop. Oh, Fringe Darling says, Matt can't even drive with the HUD. Harsh, dude, harsh. Possibly slightly true, but harsh. So, DSD. Have I not switched it on correctly? Here we go, DSD enabled. And DRA, there you go. I said I'd enable the DRA. There you go, there's DRA. Sander over here as well. Wipers, while we're pressing buttons. This is what happened if I got in a real train. I just sit there pressing all the buttons. That's probably why I'm not allowed in any real trains. So, Super Dan Baker says view of doors open and close. We will do that at the next station. That's a really good idea. Train driver Louis, does it have AWS self-test? It does indeed. When I first put it into forward gear, when I put the reverser forwards, I got an AWS self-test. So we're looking at 4.7 mark. There you go. There's your DSD. UK Dan 86, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Dan Leeds Gaming, yes, I've got EFX enabled. Dave Chuffers, does it have mode destination changing? It does indeed. So at the moment we've got Newton Abbot, Control 6, Control 5, and I've actually set it to super script. That's just Where are we up to? 3.5 miles now to our destination. Got 109 in the chat now, which is really good. Don't forget, if you want to take part in the raffle, you do need to be on the Twitch chat. There's the second man seat over here. But let's get back to what we're doing. I can't drive from this seat, so I probably shouldn't be sitting in a different seat. Looks like the idiot brigade are back again. There we go. How do you activate DSD? It's either Control Enter or Shift Enter. It should be in the manual. Jackowackoj J159, welcome to the channel, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Oops. Fridge Starling wants the passenger view. Yes, we'll have the passenger view. To one seat. No, just the one seat. brakes on. Lucas said I can certainly add the Fulmer branch on. There's another quick look at the HST. There we go. That was what we wanted to see, wasn't it? We will be having a better look at the HST very shortly. Don't panic. Soft stuff, is this train very similar to the 158? It is very similar to the 158. There are a number of differences, plus there's a number of advances in the underlying simulation compared to what's gone on before. So this is the sort of the best of breed at the moment of this particular type of locomotive. Hey Links83, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So Matty Doyle said that with the raffle, can we win the 159? In fact, I have 2 copies of the 159, and that's what the raffle is for this evening. I'm going to do 2 raffles, both for the 159. So. Right, pulling into Newton Abbot now. If you look at the, so in terms of differences, as I mentioned previously, they're fairly subtle, but if you look at photographs of a 159 and a 158 side on, you'll see the windows have got a slightly different layout. I think it's the drop light windows, and there's more drop light windows on the 159. Right. Okay, well done driver. All this service departs for Plymouth. Let's see how you did. Okay, I don't know quite why on my machine this scenario is giving me no XP, which is harsh, it feels. Anyway, right, so, who wants to win one? That's what I want to know. And I think you want to know that as well. So, let's switch over to this screen. And let's see if we can figure our raffle out.